music, but I never wanted to. Not that I don't stand behind his music. I never wanted him to follow my tracks. I didn't want him to spend too much time trying to do music and spend the time trying to be a father.
Gotcha.
I got two grandkids. I'd be like, I don't need you to be a rapper. Rappers die. I need you to be a daddy that lives. You understand? So anyhow, I'm sitting there laying with the boy in my chest. So I took him, I put him down. I said, gave him to my girl. So I'm gonna get on the flight. Got on the when I got to Miami, there was a dude named Armandeus who used to do all the promotions for Bad Boy in South Beach in Florida. He was like, when you get here, I'm gonna have somebody pick you up. And I got to the airport. There was a dude named Kay. He picked me up. He had a new Expedition at the time. I'm like, damn, a grown ass nigga picking me up with a new car. I'm like, what? So then we riding down by South Beach. I'm going to my hotel, the Hotel Leon, which was over on Ocean. I'm ready to go down in the ocean.
Right.
And I seen Puff and my partner in the car going this way on the bridge. I said, oh, there they go right there. So I said, yo, what up? He said, okay, follow us to the studio.
He said it just like that.
Like that. Like you know how you see somebody that don't want to see you but act like they surprised to see you? Like I was like, yo, what up? In the middle of the street. Okay, follow us to the studio. So then we turn around, follow this nigga to the studio, right? I get in the studio, everybody in there joking, laughing, and shit, rolling everybody, G-Dep, everybody. I walk in, I said, what's up, guys? Everybody stopped talking. Oh, here he is. You know what that means, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Animals here. He's ready to get all the songs. And some of us ready to get kicked off a song. So I walked in, he was like, yo, Mark Curry, I was gonna drop you from the label, but Harv told me not to. I said, well, Harv probably told you the brightest thing you ever been told before.
Oh, Pierre?
Yeah, because if you drop me, you might as well drop yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't drop me. I'm the one who wrote you. How can I make you hot and not be hot? Explain that to me. I'm hotter than you. You're something that I make up in my mind. I write songs for you and you sing them. Right? You work for me. I work for you.
So it was like the Milli Vanilli effect.
It was a problem, man, because I'd be like, you're not gonna talk to me like this. If I write a song that ain't hot, then guess what? You can't make me change that because that's just what I'm gonna do today. I might try again tomorrow. You understand? But I'm hot. I'm the one that give you the game. You don't give me no game.
Y'all got into it a lot? Words?
He never fucked with me like that because he knew, remember I told you my security. He was like, nigga. His security told me one time, they said, look, Mark, we know if it's a problem, it's gonna be a problem. If this right here happens with you, then this right here is gonna happen. So we don't want to do that. We don't want that. So what we want to do is just relax. It was never gonna be one of those things where you put your hands on me, smack me, try to do what you try to do with these other fools. Oh, we going all the way to the city with this one. All the way. You understand? And that was just what it was. And you know, there's a few times he'd say to me, you know, you need to calm your partner down because, you know, I got niggas like that too. And I said, you know what I'm going to do to help you out? I ain't never going to tell that nigga what you just said.
All right.
I'm never going to tell him what you just said.
Great.
Yeah. If I tell him, I don't know where we're going to go with this. That was D1 from the documentary.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That man that's my guy right there. I mean, he come with about 100 little niggas. Soldiers, man. They still out there, 16, 15, 14, all kind of young ages like that. You understand? And that's where I came from. I came from around that.
I want to toss it to Wolf. Were you there with the incident with Wolf and Meech when that happened in Atlanta?
Yeah, that day we was at Justin's. Puff had this restaurant in Atlanta called Justin's, named after his son and shit, right?
Is that his real son?
They say it is, but he kind of looked like somebody else.
He looked just like Wolf.
But see, we got some straightening because we can't really do it. He looked just like Wolf, and Wolf was in jail when he was, I think, right around the time, Wolf was in jail. So then, for some reason, I think that when Wolf was in jail, Puff might have started dating Lisa.
Okay.
I don't know how, but it's confusing because to hear his story where everybody's sleeping with everybody girl, you don't know who Puff girl is. His girl could be your girl. We just don't know it. You know what I'm saying? We don't know who his girl is.
Right.
His girl ended up being everybody girl. God damn.
Yeah. Was it any of Tupac? I heard he was what Gene Deal said he was infatuated with Pac, and every woman Pac met with.
Gene Deal's a good dude. I knew Sarah. Sarah came to Atlanta from Minnesota, and she went to Spelman. I just ain't talking about a girl Puff date. I'm talking about a young girl who was 18 that came to Atlanta to attend college. That used to come to the rim shop. Then Puff met her and said, "Oh, you're beautiful." By this time, she had already was with Tupac. So then again, there it is, love triangle. That's why in the new book, I got a new chapter I wrote. It's called Love Triangle. It's about.
You got a book called Love Triangle?
Yeah, no, that's in a chapter in the new book.
Oh, I got a book called that.
Huh? Yeah, it's a new chapter in there, and it's about. It's all about every girl Puff date came from somebody else. Whether it's me, so that's why I put Eric Sermon in the game on the documentary. I put all that together. Because it's all in the book. So they took my book and said, let's run a blueprint off your book because your book can't get us these law problems, these problems with, what they have with Tubi and all of this is like, all of this defamation and all of this. Let's just take your book because it's already been stamped, studied, and approved. And let's just build off of this. Who's Kurt? I say, yeah, that's Kurt. Can you get him? Yeah, Kurt. Who's this? Yeah, that's him. Can you get him? Yeah.
So you have a lot behind the documentary. You play a major role in putting the pieces to the puzzle together.
Major. Only thing I didn't ever pull in there was like Aubrey. I didn't pull none of the singer from back, because it was like they started off talking about the old Bad Boy, and then they went into the new Bad Boy. When they went into the new Bad Boy, I was like, damn, like when Aubrey was like, I walked in there and I blacked out, and then somebody reminded me that people was having sex with me. He was like, God damn, he was passed out. I don't know. To me, you might as well just say it ain't true. Because if you don't remember, you be like, but then again, Tootsie Roll. The girl that said she wasn't really afraid of him because she felt like he didn't have enough to really, penetrate her the way that she,
God damn.
I'm just being honest, man.
All right.
I mean, Tootsie Roll, girls ain't scared of Tootsie Roll. Out here, Tootsie Roll. You know what I'm saying? Out here, little itty Diddy. Little itty bitty Diddy. Yo, we're gonna have to put that one on the shirt. Little itty bitty
Definitely.
Little itty bitty Diddy. Oh shit, I gotta do it.
So the incident, Justice. We're back to Justice.
Okay,
Justice.
So I'm in Justice now. The reason why Justice was popping on Monday is because, again, every Monday, me and my friends go to Justice. And when we go to Justice, the whole city, because they know that's where we at. We all at. Come on, man. Why you asking a dumb question like that? It's Monday. It's 8 o'clock. What else we gonna be? Justice, right? So I go to Justice. The reason why I used to go to Justice, because when we was going through our issues and stuff, I go to Justice and drink and eat and everything and run out on the tab. I said, call the nigga and let them know I'm running out. Hey! I get them heads up. Hey, look, y'all can go in the back, call Puff, tell them I'm finna run out right now, right? And they knew I was gonna do that every day. Every time Monday come around, go ahead and eat and run out. I'm not paying for them because that's why I really started right there. Like, I can't come over to your restaurant, eat every day, and you're not helping a nigga eat. You understand? So I'm gonna come eat and leave. So you can, so they can keep telling you, your artist keeps coming in here, eating and running out. And then he'll call you eating and running. Yes, man, what do you think? What do you think? So
The so-called underground parties, the whispers behind the velvet ropes, what they now glamorize in documentaries and dress up with words like fetish culture and kink exploration. But call it what it is. Some of those rooms weren't built for expression. They were built for control.